What's up, everyone? It's Nips or Kello here, whichever you prefer to call me, and it's finally here. It's actually finally here. The reveal trailer for the next Call of Duty, which has been officially called Call of Duty World War II. That it's all in the title. It's a classic-based Call of Duty again. And don't get me wrong, the advanced stuff, like the Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare and all that, they've been fun. They've been great fun. I've enjoyed them. And I'm sure many people have as well, but there's a lot of people who didn't. But to go back to where it all begun, where Call of Duty was just fantastic. And it's gone back there. Like, I can't even begin to say how happy I am about it. It's brilliant. And as we know, today, or by the time this video is uploaded, yesterday, the Call of Duty World War II reveal trailer was dropped, and it did not disappoint. It was brilliant. It was completely brilliant. It reminds me of what Call of Duty was and what it's going to be again. The trailer itself is so well put together. It was brilliant. And honestly, it's just brilliant. Like, the best way to explain it is the Infinite Warfare trailer, it brought up promotion. It got you hooked, or got me hooked. But it didn't seem to get anyone else hooked. It seemed to give some of them hooked, and the rest of them just hated it. But I got a feeling that wasn't to do with the trailer, that was simply to do with it being futuristic Call of Duty. But enough of Infinite Warfare and futuristic CODs. This is today all about the reveal of the COD World War II. And like I was saying, the emotion it brings up. Like, you actually feel like you're going to have a connection with the characters again, like you did in Modern Warfare series with Ghost and Price and even Makarov. You actually had an emotional attachment to the villain of the series. It was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. And I feel as though they have done it again. Even if you don't know what you're looking for in the trailer, you just feel like you feel attached to it. It is amazing. And I can't tell you guys enough. I am smiling right now. I am so genuinely happy. First thing I did when I noticed the launch was I went to my closest EB Games, which happens to be outside my work. After I finished work, I pre-ordered the Legendary Edition. And I'm just so excited. I'm so happy that I was able to get my hands on one. But enough about that again. Let's get into a bits of the trailer. Like, it's just amazing. I'll tell you the bit that really got me. It's the cinematic shot of the Stuka bomber, Stuka dive bomber, and it's just coming straight down and doing a strafe run. Just that look, it gives you a feeling of intensity, because the Stukas were always known for the distinctive sound they made when they were diving. And going off what I can tell, that's the sound of a Stuka. And just that sound brings fear and that into the people that are being bombarded. And the fact that they've included that into the game seems amazing, for the simple fact that it's Call of Duty again. You have this intensity as you're being bombarded. And it's just brilliant. The next bit actually it's the first bit, but I'm going to include it second, because that for me was the beauty. That's what sold me on it, was that shot of the Stuka coming down. But the next bit, at the very beginning of the trailer, was when you first land on the beaches of Normandy. If I remember correctly, you see one of your comrades has been shot, and then you disembark the landing craft, and all you see is this consistent fire and incoming fire, and you just feel this intensity. want to rush it. You want to get off the beat. You don't feel like it's a video game, even though it is a video game. You feel the intensity of you want to rush it. You want to get to cover. You want to survive this campaign. And it just brings up all this emotion. And intensity is the number one of it. Number one emotion you feel. You feel intense. The next bit, and this isn't intensity, this is a personal connection sort of thing where that you already draws you in the trailer, which is when you have the punch on, or sorry, that's an Australian term. You see the cinematic scene where you have the two soldiers exchanging blows. One of them's asking how many casualties were taken in that last campaign, and then you have the other one saying we're just following orders. You can see each character will have their own personalities again. I'm not saying that it was lost, I'm just saying you have a personality that you can attach to again. And it's brilliant because you see two sides. You see the commanding officer explaining the mission. It was part of the game. Well, not part of the game, sorry, I'm thinking of a video game. It was part of the duty that they had to do. And you see the under-ranking soldier being tormented by the losses, by seeing all the death, gone off what I can tell from his voice, and asking how many he lost. And not being able to receive an answer, he loses it, all the emotion comes out. And you can actually feel that emotion in that particular soldier. You can feel it. You can actually feel it. It's great to have that sensation back in Call of Duty, because that's what made Call of Duty great. It was the attachment to the campaign, to the II in the campaign. And of course you have multiplayer that a lot of people enjoy, majority enjoy, but majority of multiplayer players like to play through the campaign. And if you get that attachment to the campaign, you get an attachment to the game. It sounds silly and all that, but if that attachment transfers over into the multiplayer, that you actually don't want to put it down, you want to keep playing it. That's what happened in Modern Warfare 2, that's what happened in Modern Warfare, World at War, Black Ops 2 even, and to be fair, even Infinite Warfare, because the storyline there drew people in. It was a fairly magnificent storyline. But I just thought I'd do this video to let you guys know how hyped I am and how excited I am for this new Call of Duty. And with that out of the way, I would just like to talk about a couple other things that people are mentioning. The Modern Warfare 2 Remastered and the zombies in World War 2. With all the information I've seen so far, I haven't seen any evidence of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered or zombies. I'm almost certain that there will be zombies, because it is a Sledgehammer Activision game and they did have it in Ghost. But that was a drop. That was a DLC, which I'm hoping they don't do. I doubt they'll do, because I think they would have learned that's a big mistake. But I do believe there'll be zombies in there. As for the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, I honestly can't say. I'm not going to call it. I'm not going to say yes it's coming or no it's not. I personally hope it does come, because that is one of the greatest games that I have ever played for Call of Duty series. It was well thought out and well executed. But of course, like other Call of Duty games, there were flaws that many people didn't like, and there were many, many more positives. But all I can say is I'm so excited. I really am excited, because even though I enjoyed this advanced futuristic Call of Duties, I do miss the standard boots on the ground, as people like to call it, gameplay style. I enjoy it, and I do miss it, and I'm glad that they finally are bringing out another one to add to their already successful franchise. And of course, with future trailers and that, we'll be able to get more in depth. I'm not going to try and debunk the reveal trailer, because honestly, it doesn't hold much information that I can personally talk about. There will be other YouTube channels out there that are talking about it, and I would honestly go advise watching them because they are very interesting. But I'm personally not going to get involved in that until a later date. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, and comments if you want to leave feedback or just have a general discussion. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Every new subscriber helps. I'm trying to get to 100 at the moment, and from there we'll work on from different points of view. Anyway, laters guys, and I'll see you in the next one.